So I was thinking of to show off my build for Tornado Valley. So Hardcore Survival Rifted, Friends Only Massacre of course. So this is a bit... Whoops. That's not how you wanna do it. So we put one ensnare here, and then we put another one here. Do I have... Yeah, for now. So we make a 4D buff beam here. And then we do reflect like so. And then we go to Fusion DST. And then we do one name DST like so. So the aim of that one. Right, so. And then we take another DST, and then we basically somewhere around so. So I'm gonna do this part first, or like smack up the DSTs first, and then I'm gonna tell you what that did not work. I guess I don't think it should be that important. And then we so somewhere around there, and then we do another one like, let's remove that one like so. So now we have 33 DU over. So, and with those we can basically do a few different things. So like you can have, I should really fix that reflect maybe. So like we could do a few different things. We could do like flame burst. Now we have 13 DU over. It doesn't really matter that much actually, what you use here really. You just need something basically to clear out the trash enemies. So I guess like flame burst, harpoons work very good on this map too. You could also use lightning towers, other types of auras like electric aura or like traps, inferno, explosive. Stuff like that. You basically want to have like AoE damage taken care of. Taking care of smaller enemies like goblins and such, right? So, and what type of defense you use doesn't really matter that much in my opinion. I prefer flame burst, harpoons, or lightning towers. That's what I prefer when it comes to this build at least. But since we're using flame burst, we can just put down a third flame burst on each of the sides like so, and then we have 3 DU over, and I'm not gonna use those. I'm just gonna, let's see, I do have this guy that I could try to level up a bit maybe. doesn't have a pet. Yeah, screw that then. Can't be arsed. And then just G. So this is how it goes. I'm gonna upgrade the overclock beams. Should also probably show my stats, right? Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, nice. Yeah. As I said, doesn't really matter. You could use lightning towers. Lightning towers could possibly be a little safer. Maybe. I don't know. Harpoons would work to traps, auras, electric aura. And I guess this gap should be, yeah, I don't know. Maybe safe like that, I don't know. But the main point is that you get the idea behind the build, really. Then you can basically mess around with what towers you want to use and maybe even the aim of the towers, like how you aim them and all that. It's overall a very, very easy build, I think. It runs quite quick, and I haven't tried to go down in stats on this build either. I haven't really done that in any of my builds, so I don't really know about the stat requirements, but can clearly see that it runs very smooth for me. Even though I had one goblin hitting the crystal, but that doesn't matter, right? Yeah. So the most important part is fused and snare and fused DSTs, and then you basically have a third tower that you can use whatever you want with. And I don't really have a favorite. It's just fun to use different towers, I think. Can also mix it up. You could use like one flame burst and one lightning tower, maybe. One harpoon, one lightning tower. Very easy build. Oh my god. Upgrading the reflect. Also haven't tried this with multiplayer, but I think maybe it would work. It should most likely work, I guess, as long as you have people actually doing something, at least like boosting towers and such. I also prefer to not really. I don't edit my videos. I just like hit record and then I do my thing and then I upload the video. And that's because I wanted to see like the whole process of me. Well, I wanted to be able to. I don't really care if you actually watch the whole clip, but you being able to watch the whole clip at least. So then you can see how it actually runs instead of, oh my god, instead of just showing you the build and then wave 25. You can just skip to wave 25 if you don't want to watch the whole video, right? So yeah, I do prefer to show you the whole thing unedited, really, because you can also see the flaws with me using flame bursts. Not that it matters because it's only like one goblin that is hitting the crystal, but you can still see like an issue with the build, right? During the wave. Like you have seen the core taking damage 2 times now, or like each of the cores has taken 1 hit each from a goblin. So from a loot perspective that doesn't matter at all, as long as they don't die. That's like the whole point. But so that could be an issue maybe if you're using only flame bursts. So yeah. I guess it probably will happen again now. Yeah. And you can also see that as soon as an enemy hits the crystal, it gets the top priority from all the towers. So one goblin hitting the crystal, that goblin will instantly die if you have like a few DSTs out. That's because they have the highest target priority when they hit the core. It wouldn't matter if there's an ogre on the map even. Any enemy hitting the crystal will be the highest priority target. So that's why it's safe, I would say, to just like, it doesn't matter if a few goblins slip through. It would be worse if it was a kobold or like an ogre. Just something else, right? But as long as it's a goblin, maybe archer, that is also shouldn't be too bad. But I believe that would not happen if you used lightning towers. I'm not sure if I ever used purely flame bursts before on this build, honestly. But any works. I haven't tried with traps either. And not with electric aura either. Because I think flame bursts, harpoons and lightning towers are quite fun. So it's totally up to you to use whatever towers you want and experiment with the build. I'm gonna show you my stats. So here are my apprentice, or here is my apprentice. Here are my stats on my apprentice. Flame burst. I don't really know the good power to rate ratio on flame bursts, so I kind of just go full retard on power, really. Ensnare, aura. And then yeah, let's open the chest and see what we get. It's probably crap, right? 286, all 4 stats though. Yeah. And then we G. 15 minutes. Not could have been better, could have been worse. I guess it's better than average, at least. I don't know. Good enough for me. Thank you for watching.